I'm Clive Dillistone and I'm a printmaker from England. I first started printmaking back in 1989 when the Berlin Wall came down. I've done quite a lot of silkscreen prints since then, including this one that was done in 1998. It depicts somebody doing some mixing, which is something that I wanted to become. I wanted to become a DJ, but unfortunately it didn't happen for me because probably I didn't have the perseverance, and I wanted to. Probably wasn't good enough at the end of the day either, because there's some outstanding DJs out there today. And this is called 8 AM at the ranch, when I was doing some forestry work back in England. This is my print about somebody who's completely hooked on watching TV. This print includes people like myself who do nothing but sit in front of it all day long. It's always a big momentous decision when you buy a new TV. What sort do you buy? Do you buy a big one, a small one? Most people opt for big ones, I think, if they had the choice anyway. And this particular print here is called Cycling Through a City. I really wanted to try and get the feeling of the mood of the place. I like to say it could be anybody, but the person that I sold it to recently, he said that it matters to him that it is actually in Cambridge. I'll end on this one. This is in the show, in the Moments in Time show, and it's a bullfight. And basically I was walking through this field of bulls, and I wanted to avoid the bulls because they look really menacing, and I thought it would be appropriate for New York and America in general with the election coming up, because everyone wants to be the new president. Basically at times it seems like a bullfight. Well, at the moment I just go around drawing anything I can, really, basically to improve my drawing skills, because I still consider myself a novice when it comes to producing artwork. And anything that really tickles my fancy, I'll draw. And then if I can preserve it, rather like a photographer does with his photography, if I can preserve a moment as a print, then I consider that I've done a good job. Shopping on Jupiter. It's basically, shopping is obviously a lot of fun for a lot of people, and I enjoy shopping an awful lot. But sometimes shops don't have everything you need, so maybe we need to look elsewhere sometimes, and Jupiter has perhaps got the answer. This one here and this one over here are both done from TV pictures, because I've only been to one American football game before, and that was in London. So the best opportunity we get to see it in England is on TV, and we get to see quite a lot of games actually. Basically I wanted to get the excitement of it. Hopefully I've done that, but there's a hell of a lot more scope in that particular genre, I think. Now as we're in New York, I wanted to definitely do something on New York, and for me Brooklyn is one of the most exciting places. So I wanted to capture the sort of electric feeling you get when you go into Brooklyn, you know. This one here is just in a bar in England again, like this one over here. And basically, you know, trying to capture people's moods in a bar is quite tricky, especially when there's a lot of music going on. Rather like tonight in this private view, you know, there's a lot of music and stuff. Initially wanted to become a footballer and then a disc jockey, but unfortunately it didn't work out. I often feel that as an artist I'm actually doing my second or third choice, but I think you've got to make the best of it, try hard to make it work. I think as far as places are concerned, New York's obviously an amazing place to come, and an amazing place for an artist. I don't know what I'm going to be doing next, but hopefully I'll be doing some studies on New York and produce a project on it, because it's such an inspiring place, and It's a real privilege to be here, you know. Fantastic place to come and show you artwork. I just love it here, it's fantastic.